Hey guys, let's get into the aloha state of mind. It's the Chinese New Year, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. I didn't really put much thought into it. Yesterday I cleaned a lot of my house and then read that you're not supposed to do any cleaning or throwing away or washing or sweeping today. So I'm like, yes, I'm on it. And I want to talk about also with that the feelings of letting go and the shedding of the snake, and everyone's talking about that and actually how it showed up for me in my life without even meditating on it or putting your intentions into it. I personally believe, like, if you want to sharpen yourself with that, totally. I don't think it's necessary that you have to be able to get messages and decipher them. I think having a regulated nervous system is probably the top of the list, and then that trickles down to everything. So like if you need meditation and something to like calm down, but when you're living your life looking and like seeing everyone as mirrors and an opportunity to to know yourself better, and then you're going to see that in every single situation. When you're having dreams, it's going to be easy to decipher them because you're already aware. And I think a lot of people get so caught up in like, oh, I'm going to have to do like all this work to be in tune with myself. And it's like, I don't even have the time or the thought, or it's like so much energy. And it's like, everyone take a breath. It's not that deep. And if the message is going to come to you, like it's going to be there. It's going to be if you're regulated enough to give yourself the opportunity to see it. And I had some pretty intense dreams last night about, they weren't intense, but they were just so clear, of two major kind of ties that have been in my life ending, and how appropriate for it to be happening on the Chinese New Year and the last day of the snake. And these people both, one, I was trying to help them flee, and we were running together and we made it to the destination where we needed to be to like get out. And then I looked up and we had separated for a moment so I could like get things ready. And I looked up and someone was getting taken by the guards and like fighting it. And I was like, oh my God, they're here. We didn't make it in time. And I found the person and I was just like, can I talk to them, please? Like, they let us have a moment, and then they loaded him onto a full bus. And I was like, I don't like you, but I love you. And he wouldn't even look at me and was just facing away the whole time and like wasn't fighting it. Was just like completely checked out already. And I had to make the choice to like, I was thinking like, do I say I'll see you? Do I say I'll like come find you? And I knew I didn't want to do either of those things, so I wasn't going to say them. So I just had to turn around and walk off the bus after that whole journey of running down streets together and like getting to where we needed to do and executing the plan, and then just having to walk away at the last moment, like accept defeat and separation. And as my foot left the bus step onto the curb, the bus started moving. So it's like literally as I committed, instant results. And I wasn't really sad. There wasn't big emotions around it, other than like exhaustion from how big the whole thing was. And then it transitioned into me with another person that I had a connection with, and there wasn't a lot of words put between us. It was a lot of like just nonverbals, which was very on par for the communication that we did have. And at the end, it left with them also not looking at me, leaving, and just like that finality about it. And I felt so good. I felt so beautiful. I felt so content. I was warm and cozy in like this upstairs attic big room with these books, and there was so much green through both of the dreams, like greenery, trees, which have really been speaking to me lately. Where I live, there's so many trees, and I'm just like, how amazing. I'm obsessed with the trees. And I think it's because I've fully surrendered to, oh, that's what it was. Okay, Leo Skeppy put a video out the other day about like loving yourself, and he was talking about integrity, loving yourself after like giving to others for acceptance, and integrity, and like saying that it's kind of a self-made priority, and it's not really going to get you anything. Like, other people don't really see that and reward you or even give you validation for it. Like, integrity. And that's what I've also felt, that I've chosen myself so much, not in the egotistical level or like I'm better than anyone, just like continuously not being afraid of being alone, and knowing that if that doesn't make me feel good, I'm not going to settle for it. And not sleeping around, and not like constantly trying to attach to people, like just being happy with who I am. And this point in life, I've integrated all these past versions of me into who I am now, without the shame and the guilt and the like not confidence or the meekness or the shyness. Like, all those things may still be somewhere, but I've really tuned in to me. And just knowing that I get to wake up every day with myself makes me so happy. Like, I think that's really a goal that everyone is like trying to get to, and listening to yourself, and meditation and all those things are like so big, but I think people kind of use that to get in the way of just being in their divinity. And having a regulated nervous system can just make all of that trickle together. And I know meditation can be a tool to get there, but it doesn't have to be your tool. Like, I think anything that's meaning to come into you, as long as you can see it and feel it and you're regulated enough, which means things that take away regulation are removed from your life. Not fighting that all the time. Like, that goes hand in hand with being okay with losing people and losing things. We get so attached to these people that are fucking us up. And it's manifesting through your body, and you're not well. And that clouds being in tune with everything around you. Lately, I will the other day, I was pulling up, I had this thought to go to a coffee shop. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go there. As I'm in line, I type in Justin Bieber to listen to a song, and then I pull up, and the girl used to date someone named Justin that I knew. I was like, literally everything is just unfolding in front of you, and if you can acknowledge the steps, this is all, I'm just practicing all of it, but if you can just start paying attention and have enough peace in your life to be able to pay attention and give yourself permission to do that. I don't really know what it means, but it feels helpful. So find ways to be peaceful. Don't be scared of letting the people go. Let them go. It can be very sad for a while. And it could take a long time to get to the point of being genuinely happy without them. But some things are not going to go anywhere. And the sooner we accept that, the sooner you can move on to the next part of your life. So, this new year, let's love ourselves, okay? Keep going. Don't be afraid. Do it.